Good morning. It is Sunday, July 5th. Yesterday I tried to do a video for you, about the 250th anniversary or birthday, however you want to call it, of America, the United States. And I honestly was having a difficult time being positive about it. It's a wonderful thing. 250 years, that's amazing. That's awesome. But the way this country is moving forward right now is something that is not positive in my mind. And I was having a hard time with that. So I thought, instead of saying something about it, like the old adage, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Yeah. So I didn't. But this morning on my way to church here, I was listening to a podcast, or not a podcast, a video on YouTube with Sinek and Trevor Noah. And it was all about kindness. And it was actually quite fascinating, the difference between kindness and niceness. You can be kind without being nice, and you can be nice without being kind. And it really dug into that, and I thought, this is fascinating. And I talking about empathy and talking about all these different versions of nice and kind, and it was absolutely fascinating. And I thought, this is exactly my point with the country. There are people that are being nice but not kind, and people that are being kind but not nice. And then there are, of course, people out there that aren't either. But I just thought this was absolutely fascinating. And so I'm going to put that link in the description or in the thing so that you can see what I'm talking about. It wasn't very long, but it was fascinating. And those two, they're interesting to listen to on their own, and then when you get the two of them together, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun to listen to. But yeah, so I'm making this brief just because we've got that video, and I really want you to watch it. It's like 20 minutes, but it's amazing. It's good. And it gives you an insight. And I know for me, it was, okay, so, when I have people come in to me at work and they can't afford new hearing aids, or they are struggling with, they just lost their spouse, or they're struggling to make ends meet. They can't make, do I pay my rent, or do I get my medicine, or do I eat? Things like that. Some of those things I can't do anything about, and all I can do is be nice. All I can do is show empathy, but I can't really do anything else about it. Some of those things I can, for example, someone comes in and they just lost their spouse. I'm not looking to take money from them. I'm not looking to, sell them hearing aids at that moment. I'm looking to support what they have, support what they need, and that to me is being nice. Kindness would be the hug at the end, and just showing them that I'm there for them. That to me is worth more than, just telling them, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. That's empathy. But the hug is kindness. It's showing them that I feel for them, and I want to give them what I can. And that's about all I can do. You know, so it was just fascinating to me, you know, how that works. And so I'm gonna put that link in there, so please watch it. It's good. It's really good. And think about niceness, kindness, empathy. Think about that and how you can apply it in your world. You know, make people understand that you do care. Let them know, because I think that's something that we are really missing in this country. And if we're going to be 250 years old, I think it's time that we dig in and make this the country that's going to make it to 300 or 350 or 500. You know, we want to make this country last. We want to make it worth calling home. Okay? We want to keep it someplace worth calling home. So, anyway, I love you guys. Watch that video. We'll talk to you later. Bye.